Alright, yes, thank you very much for staying with us once again and joining us on this channel, Sports 7GH. It's always a great pleasure to have you join us. Thank you very much for staying. In this video, we are going to look at Antoine Semenyo, Ghana Black Stars striker. Antoine Semenyo scoring 2 goals in the English Premier League yesterday. One of the games they had to play, but then it was postponed due to a player getting injured on the field. Okay, so it was postponed to yesterday, and then Bournemouth played versus Luton Town. At halftime, Luton Town were leading 3-0, but Bournemouth came back to score 4-3 to win the game at 90 minutes, and it was all about Antoine Semenyo, the Black Star striker. I'm going to talk to you about this game and the fact that Antoine Semenyo played as a right winger and not as a number 9. He played as a right winger and scoring those number of goals. We are going to explain the issues to you in this video, and then we will come to the probable squad for Ghana Black Stars. Okay, the likely squad the next coach of the Black Stars is going to use for the 2 friendly games versus Nigeria and then Uganda. We are going to first talk about the goalkeepers and then the defenders to be called. It is likely that Tariq Lamptey, fantastic Black Stars defender, will return to the squad. We are going to talk to you about all of those issues in this particular video, so do well to subscribe to the channel, like this video, hit the notification bell and select all. Leave your thoughts and comments below in the comment section if you have any. It's always a great pleasure to have you join us. Thank you very much for staying. Now, yesterday Bournemouth were playing versus Luton Town at home. In fact, they were supposed to play this game around November or so, but whilst they were playing the game, a Luton Town player collapsed on the pitch, and so the game couldn't be completed. All right, so they had to postpone it to this time, and then they played it yesterday. At halftime, Luton Town were leading 3-0. So everybody thought that 3-0 at halftime, even though they went away to Bournemouth, they are going to win the game by 3-0. But then at full time, Bournemouth came back to score the game, to win the game 4-3, and it was all about Antoine Semenyo because he scored the 3rd goal for Bournemouth to draw the game 3-3, and then also scored the 4th goal for them to give them the 4-3 win. Okay, and it was a very emphatic and fantastic performance. I know that the Luton Town players and the team will be so devastated that how can we go 3 goals up and then lose the game 4-3, but that is what happened. Now after the game, Antoine Semenyo was saying that look, he's very tired, and it was a very fantastic game. Their supporters gave them the energy to continue to go, and indeed they got all the maximum 3 points from the game, and that was a very important one. But this is where my bone of contention is. Why is it that our strikers, all of them are playing as a right winger or as right wingers in their clubs? If you go to Bilbao, Athletic Bilbao, Inaki Williams is playing as a right winger and at his club, and he's scoring goals there. Antoine Semenyo yesterday was playing as a right winger in the game versus Luton Town, and today, as I speak to you, Antoine Semenyo is having 7 goals to his name in the English Premier League. The highest scoring Ghanaian in the English Premier League, as I speak to you, is Antoine Semenyo. Kudus Mohammed has 6 goals. Okay, so Antoine Semenyo is having 7 goals playing as a right winger, and the heat map I'm showing you right now confirms that indeed he was operating as a right winger. If you look at where he was mostly operating, it was as a right winger, and then he will join the box. So I don't understand. Why is it that our strikers know? So Antoine Semenyo will come to the Black Stars, and we will be using him as a number 9. And Inaki Williams will come to the Black Stars, and we will be using him as a number 9. But when they go to their club side, they are played as right wingers. So what is the fault? Is it that they are better placed, or they will give you numbers as right wingers, and so when they come here, we should also use them as wingers? Or what? We should find a way to use them as number 9 players, because yesterday in the game, Antoine Semenyo played as a right winger, had the most goals, 2 goals, everything, dribbles and everything. He was the first in the game. He had the most of it. Okay, so he was very instrumental in the game, and he did very well playing as a right winger. So I'm still saying, is it that when they come to the Black Stars, we should be using them as right wingers, or what exactly is the problem with the Black Stars? Or because you see, even though they are being used as right wingers in their club side, they are number 9 players. So Antoine Semenyo has been playing as number 9 before, as a proper number 9. He's been playing there before. He's also Inaki Williams has played as a proper number 9 before. So why is it that when they come to the Blasters, they can actually play there and play to the satisfaction of everyone? Because yesterday Antoine Semenyo was unstoppable, and if you go to every tabloids page everywhere, Antoine Semenyo is actually trending, and the Bournemouth fans cannot just stop mentioning his name because of how good he was yesterday. So I am just asking, should we use these players as right wingers in our clubs? And if you look at the goals Antoine Semenyo scored yesterday, you can go and watch the highlights. Clearly he loves operating as a right winger. Clearly, the back-to-back passes, the way he would dribble and then place the ball on his left and then have a fantastic shot, he was just enjoying his stay as a right winger. And that is what maybe the next Blasters coach should be thinking about. How to use the Blasters players in their favorite and right positions. If we will play without a number 9, or if you will use Mohammed as a number 9 and have Inaki Williams and Antoine Semenyo on the wings, or something like that, so the coach should just know how to use the players. That is all I am asking. The next coach coming, should just know how to use the Blasters players so that every player will give his best. Okay, it is very important that we look at that one over there. Now, let's look at the Ghana versus Nigeria game. Ghana Black Stars is set to play versus Nigeria Super Eagles on the 22nd of March. Nigeria have already released their squad for the game. So they've released their 26-man squad. Ghana is yet to release ours because we don't even have a coach. So we are still waiting whether a coach will be announced or what's the situation. But then we are trying to predict what the coach is going to bring out, okay? And the Black Star squad is there. Even though I expect a lot of new players to be part of this Black Star squad for the friendly games, because 1, it is a friendly game. 2, a new coach, you have to try new players. We have to see that you are trying new players, because the old players, we've played them for several competitions, about 4 competitions in a row. They've been exiting at the group stages. Do you get a point? So we have to have new, fresh players in the squad, and that's why I'm expecting a lot of new players. But if it doesn't happen like that, too cool. So the goalkeepers, they have already told you, Jojo Walako, Manaf Nuruddin, and Lawrence Atizigi are the 3 goalkeepers likely to be called. Okay, Richard Ofori will not be called because Orlando Pirates, he's struggling. In fact, Orlando Pirates have said that at the end of the season, they are not going to renew his contract. So he will leave Orlando Pirates in South Africa. And if you look at how he didn't do well at the African Cup of Nations 2023, you don't really want to bring him back for a lot of insults and everything. So Richard Ofori will leave, and then Manaf Nuruddin will come and replace him. So there's no new goalkeeper there, all right? The defenders too, there are expected to be some new players. So Tariq Lamptey is expected to be back as a right back, okay? But don't be surprised if he's not back, because he's been injured for so many times this season, and this is a friendly game. It's not a competitive game, so they are not so much obliged to come. He can just say that, look, give me time. And a lot of players are asking for time from their national team to relax during this particular period. Okay, Kevin De Bruyne wasn't called to Belgium. Mohammed Salah wasn't called to Egypt. So Tariq Lamptey, like this, if he doesn't come, don't be surprised. Okay, good. But then Alexander Djiku is coming. Ali Duseidu is coming. Dennis Odoi is coming. Mohammed Salisu is coming. Baba Rahman is coming back. He's been playing very well in Greece, in the Europa League also with PAOK FC, and he's doing very, very well, scoring goals, assisting. He had an unfortunate incident before, but then he's recovered, and then he's doing very, very well. Baba Rahman is expected to be back. Gideon Mensah is also expected to be back. Daniel Amate expected to be part of the team. Nicholas Opoku is also expected to be part of the team. But this Nicholas Opoku issue, I don't really understand though. When we went to the AFCON, we were thinking that, look, the way he was playing before, he would get some chance to play. He didn't get any chance to play. So why is he still part of the team? Why can't we give it to a new, young, talented player who is going to prove himself, or who is going to be playing for the Black Stars in the long run? Okay, but we will still be calling players we know that they are not going to play. I don't really understand, but that is what I think. Now, new defenders I'm expecting to be part of this squad. is Derek Cohn. Derek Cohn of Galatasaray, formerly of Hannover 96. I am expecting that he will be part of their squad going to play Nigeria and then Uganda in the month of March. Okay, so Derek Cohn and then Joseph Atama Lawe of Kesaispor. I'm expecting that he will also be part over there. So yes, these are the defenders, and then the goalkeepers. Probably they are going to be part of the Blaster squad to face Nigeria and then Uganda friendlies over there. Let me know your thoughts, comments, views, opinions about all the issues I've discussed with you. Let's go over the squad. I said that Joseph Wallacott, Lawrence Atsizigi, Manaf Nuruddin, the 3 goalkeepers, Tariq Lamptey, Alidu Seidu, Dennis Odoi, but Tariq Lamptey has a lot of asterisks, okay, big asterisks. Mohammed Salisu, Alexander Djiku, Daniel Amate, Nicolas Opoku, and then Gideon Mensah, Baba Rahman. These are the defenders and goalkeepers likely to be part of the Blaster squad for the game versus Nigeria and the rest. Let me know your thoughts, comments, views, opinions in the comment section of this video. Like this video, hit the notification bell and select or leave your thoughts and comments below. It's always a great pleasure to have you join us. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.